morning and welcome to today's Home Hint from Border Home Inspection. We're looking at downspouts here this morning. It's quite chilly out, and I've done this video, well, I've probably done the video 1,000 times, a similar type video, but I've done social media type videos like this dozens of times. But here we go again, because I need to remind people that you should be doing this time of year. So you can see here that they've got the downspout directed away from the house, which is fine. It's going over the walkway, which is a trip hazard. Ice can form there, and that could cause you to fall down and break your hip. So it's not worth it. The thing that I want to point out really is these in-ground drainage systems. People put them in so that you can take the water from the roof and drain it right underground, and boom, it's gone. The problem with it is that you don't know what happens to the water once it's in there. And so often I find that they're completely frozen. They're busted. Let's say the water's coming off the roof in the springtime, it goes in there and it only gets to here and it's completely frozen. Now you got water backing up to the side of your house. And I keep telling people, it only takes a few gallons of water in behind the drywall and the vapor barrier to start a mold situation. So instead of doing that, always take the water to a position where it's going to be, very minimal chance that it'll ever come back towards the house. So this is the one type of water system that you can control. Like the water from the roof, you can control it. So here you can see that they're elbowing back to the house and then down. And that they do that for aesthetics. They want to make sure that people don't notice the downspout. But it's better if you come out over top. You could come down beside the walkway if you want to, but I personally would come all the way across. You'd have to put a stake in the ground to hold the downspout. Obviously it has to be strong. But come over here to the fence, run it down the fence, drop it over here. That puts it 15 feet away from the house and downstream. Impossible, pretty much, for that water to come back and affect your basement. And it's permanent. You walk underneath it. You don't have to ever think about it. You don't have to change it when you're cutting the grass. So if you've got a system of in-ground drainage systems and you've got water problems in your basement, that's probably a leading reason for it. So I recommend changing it. Hopefully this has been a useful home hint for some of you, and stay tuned for the next one.